The population we work with is inventions and also entrepreneurs, right? From that side, we created a Women Innovators Initiative, and the purpose of that is to engage and empower and grow these women researchers, faculties and students and research staffs to hopefully unleash their creativity in innovation, and also that prepare them, help them to lead in this direction.
The world of energy and mining especially is really dominated by men. And it's really sometimes difficult to look at that world and picture yourself in it. You know, how do I see myself in a business where I literally am often the only woman in the room? And how can I stop thinking about that and not let that inhibit my ideas, my contributions? And it means a lot, especially coming from this university, the support as a woman innovator, to know that I have that for me to use, to lean on, and it all comes around in the end. I've had so many mentors in this process who have been incredibly supportive, and I see it now as my responsibility to give back to the next generation.
I think one of the most important things is that representation matters, and that's not just for women in this field, it's for any underrepresented group that is not recognized. I think when they start to see people that look like them, people that have backgrounds like them, that are upheld and honored like we did with the Women's Innovator Award, they start to realize I can do that too. There's a path. And not only does it give them maybe an impetus to think in a different way or think that they can achieve something, I think it also then helps them identify potential mentors that they can seek out and say, how did you walk down this path? How can I follow that path?
We'll be matching faculty member or graduate student or postdoc with alum. The idea is for them is to focus on working through the patent process, understanding what is useful and what next in terms of licensing, maybe have a license with a partner, a corporate partner, a commercial partner, or think about also potentially starting a startup around its intellectual property, the patent, the knowledge they have created. The mentor will work also on how to create this business mindset, entrepreneurship mindset.
One of my postdocs asked me, how do you have self-confidence, you know, sit up straight and bluff a little? And I said, no, not really, it's not how I do it. And I said, evidence is what I do. I build up the evidence, then I have the confidence, and I'm not afraid of anybody if I've got evidence. So I talk for half an hour, and then I let the audience grill me. And the math people can get satisfied, the biology people can get satisfied, and you can literally see it at the end. People cross their arms like, okay, this might actually work.
And I think you want to be aware of those biases and work early on to find your own voice.
I'm Peruvian American, so I stand on the shoulders of giants who came to this country to give me a better life and opportunity.
We have a series of speakers coming to talk about the different challenges that women face, the different sort of mind challenges that women face sometimes, and the different opportunities for women to feel empowered within themselves to move forward in their research and in their work. That we are keeping in a webinar base because we have found from our research and our surveys into the Cornell community that is an accessible method for continuing enrichment and education for women.
When we look at some of the societal challenges that women uniquely face, while trying to innovate and being able to deliver solutions that the world needs, is really not easy. More recently, I've been working with the Cornell Technology Licensing Office, and they've actually been helping facilitate a lot of connections with industry. So I'm very grateful that this ecosystem is something that we can work with very synergistically to realize some of the solutions that need to get realized at scale.